Any one of you have any idea on what is Firebase, you can mention it. Good. Mostly no one mentioned it, so I assume it like most people hadn't any idea. Now let's bring it up. What is Firebase? Firebase is a BAS, backend as a service. Backend as a service provided by Google. Google, like you all know, if you want to develop any website, sir, you will develop front end, you will develop back end, you will develop database, and this database will be connected to the backend, and the backend is connected to the front end. Online till now, is it clear, ma? Online till now, is it clear? Yeah. So most people will write the front end code, do some kind of API, and the API will connected to the backend code, and then backend code will write some kind of databases. Now, what are the languages you will use for backend, ma? Anyone tell me what language you will use for your backend code? Someone is like Java, correct? Or Python or .NET, Python, Python or Node. You will use all of this backend. But sir, what if I don't know anything in backend? What if I don't know anything in backend or database? I want someone to write my backend code. Why do we use backend code? Mainly because we want authentication. We want the people details to authenticate, validate, or we want some kind of storages. This all things, what if without writing any backend code, what if one software give us? What if without we writing it, what if one third party give us directly the backend code for our front end? We know only front end and we will write it front end. When we write front end, automatically the backend should come. That is called pass. Everyone, what is it called, ma? Pass. What does it mean by BAS? Backend as a service. BAS means backend as a service. So backend as a service will provide the backend directly connect to the front end. You don't need to create it any code for backend. You don't need to create code for the database. Both will be provided by the BAS only. There are so many BAS popular. Popular BASes are Firebase, Supabase, Firebase, Supabase, AppWrite, etc. Till now, any doubts ma online? No, no. Let's go here. Let's see some real-time example. Does any one of you ever went to this website, bewakoof.com? Does any one of you ever seen this? Does any one of you know this brand, ma? No. Now it's a shirt brand. It's a t-shirts brand mainly. Now if I go here, how did they made this site? See this website? This website is having so many things. People will order, like people will order some kind of dresses. When people order the dresses, automatically, when people order it, automatically it will be added. You go here, it's a simple e-commerce site, right? Now, how do they make this website? Can you see here? What is the front end they use it, sir, in this website? You can see it here. What is the front end they use it, ma? React. Very good. Now, sir, I want to see whole thing. What is the backend and all? If I go here, use Vapalizer tool. Now, everyone see what is the database they used or backend they used. What is the backend they used? You can see it. What is the backend they used, ma? Firebase. You can see it here clearly. They used directly Firebase. So, sir, did they write any backend code, sir? No, they directly write front end code and they connected their front end code with Firebase. Automatically, they get their backend code. So that means using this Firebase and React, you can actually create full stack apps. You can create one full stack app using this Firebase. Till now, anyone have any questions? Till now, anyone have any questions, ma? No. Now let's build it here. Let's start. Let's start how to do with the Firebase, a simple app. First, I will go to the Firebase. Sir, there are so many alternative to Firebase also. Supabase, this will be very interesting if you really do it. Supabase is one of the alternative, or AppWrite is one of the alternative of the Firebase. AppWrite. Okay. Now, so Firebase is not a backend library. Firebase itself a backend. Don't think it like, sir, Firebase is one library. No, Firebase completely provides you backend. You want whatever you want in backend, pura backend Firebase data. Let me give here, sir, how to do that. Firebase. It's a Google product, ma. Firebase is provided by Google. Okay. Now go here. First go to, you can also do it with me. Actually, they brought recently Firebase Studio also. You can see here firebase.google.com. Online, I'm providing you the link. You can even try it here. Is there any product like this for Microsoft, Rajiv, in company we can leverage? I didn't understand it. For Microsoft, bole to for what you want? See here. Can you see here? You need to sign in. I created an account. I signed in. First, I want you to go to console. Where you will go, ma? You go to this website. Where you will go, everyone? Console. After you click this console, it will ask you to create any projects. You can create projects here. I want to create one project here. See, I have so many projects. I can delete these projects also, but I will create one new Firebase project. See, click new Firebase, create one project. Now, I'm gonna create it a simple app. Now, what we can make it, hmm, Let's think of something. What can be our project title? Hmm. Okay. Let's have think. Let's have something called Inspire Board. Sir, I have one simple application, something called Inspire Board, where people will log in. After authentication, people will log in and they will store something images into the Firebase. Simple. Okay. Go here. Do you want it Gemini? Obviously, I want Google Gemini. I don't want any authentications. Go here, create project. Any doubts here, ma? Online? Online, any doubts here? Online, is it clear, ma? Everyone? Are you all there? What happened today? There is no activity. Yeah, good. First, create some Firebase project. Then, let's go here. Which kind of project you want? I am repeating one more time, ma. All you have to do is go here, Firebase, firebase.google.com. Go here, console. After you click here, console, you have to give create project, then give one project name. Automatically, project will be created and you will get this screen. After this one, you will get this screen. Is it clear? Now, after you get this screen, sir, you can select it here whether you want iOS or Android or web. Which one you want to create it, Flutter or something. You can create anything using this Firebase. I want to create a web related one. Let's create a web. Now, what is the app you want to put it? You can put it something Inspire Board. Inspire Board. I'm just making what is this Inspire Board? I'm just naming it my application. I will just post some ideas. That ideas, whatever I get it ideas, I will post it and I will save it. Simple. Now I will go here, go down, console. Now see, I got it one APIs, everyone. I got some APIs when I created. Everyone, can you see I got some APIs? Ma, this is my project ka APIs. When you created your things, you will also get some APIs. You can copy this APIs once, paste it somewhere. I got some APIs from the Firebase. I pasted it. It is free. It is 100% free. See, I got it. Did I paid any money? No, na. I am doing it in front of you only creating. Good. Now, let's go here. Um, Here, left side you can see, left side you can see, build. Can you see here? App check. That means it will give testing for free. Whatever the testing things, what app and all, I can check it. Or let's see, protect your backend resources from abuse such as billing fraud and phishing. That means I can give you my backend, I can give security directly. I don't need to write it any security code. Next, app hosting. See, I can host my website here only directly. I can upload my project directly here only. Or authentication. First I will do this only. Sir, I wanted some authentication. I wanted some kind of login, user ID, password. I can use it directly using authentication. First, I will build this. Get started. Get started. Authentication. Which type of authentication you want? You can use phone authentication, email password authentication, Google authentication, Apple authentication, GitHub authentication. I want email password authentication. I will take email, save. हो गया. Now, anyone have any question ma till now? Online, anyone have any question till now? No, sir. Now, sir, let's create here in VS Code some project. I hope every one of you knows already React. Then go here. I'm gonna create it here, a simple project. Firebase. Go here, terminal, new terminal. Now, how to create a React project? Online, everyone, can you please mention it? How to create a React project, ma? Online, everyone, can you please mention it? Good, good. Online, so many people mentioned it. That was really beautiful. Next, NPX, NPM, create. Online, some people, na, they are going with NPX, create React app. That is old method, ma. Create React app is deprecated. People don't recommend you to use create React app. The command is npm create with or write at the rate latest. You can also use it. If you go here, if you check in internet, create React app is deprecated. The React team officially deprecated create React app. In React 19, they just stopped it. They are not using anywhere. Now they are actually using with what replaces create React app with or white. Is it clear, ma online? See, this is the command to start. Both are similar only. And this one is faster than create React app. Firebase project. Firebase project. React. JavaScript. Now CD. Firebase project. NPM install. See, sir, they are telling it same commands, whatever they told, same commands you can also use. NPM install. In the meanwhile, while it is installing, I will tell you some differences, sir. Sir, what is create React app? What is with difference is create React app uses Webpack for bundling, like your HTML file, CSS file, JS files. To combine them, it uses Webpack, and it is very slow. And it is very slow. Okay, but Bit uses something called, Bit itself a bundler. Bit itself have a Bit bundler, and it is faster. Faster. For transpiling, it uses Babel. For transpiling, it uses SWC. Next.js is faster than the Bit actually. Next.js is like a framework. It's not a bundler, it's a framework. It's faster than the Vit. Any doubts here? Till now, online have any questions, ma? Someone is asking what is difference between NPM and NPX? NPM means imagine you wanted to create something. See the command here, everyone. See the command npm create with. So if you wanted to create something or install something, you will use npm. NPX means without installing, you wanted to use something. For example, Bootstrap is there. I don't want to install Bootstrap, but I want to use Bootstrap. If you don't want to install but want to use, then you will use something called NPX. Is it clear, ma? Online? Online till now, anyone have any questions? React first step is done. So if I do this npm run dev, it will run my application. See here, it's running my application. This is the first React application. If anyone have any questions on this till now, you can tell me, because this is very easy if you do it. Good. Someone asked me a question, how to push backend and front-end code without node modules in Git. In Git, it will not push the node modules, ma. See here, inside something called git ignore is there. Inside git ignore, node modules will be there. See, inside git ignore, node modules are there. In git ignore, whatever files are there, those files will not be uploaded into Git. Here already node modules are there, so it will not upload it to Git. Simple. Now, till now, no doubts, na? No doubts, sir. Now, everyone, let's install some applications. Let's create some components. npm install Firebase. Also, I want to install Tailwind CSS. How many of you online had an idea on what is Tailwind? Does any one of you know what is Tailwind CSS online? Online, do you guys have an idea on Tailwind CSS, ma? No. If you don't know Tailwind CSS, you can learn it now. It is not a big deal. Do you all know Bootstrap, ma? It is similar to Bootstrap. It's a CSS framework, good CSS framework. You go here, Tailwind CSS, type it here, with. I want to install Tailwind CSS with. They are telling how to use it. Now, what is the first command? Everyone read this first command. Install Tailwind CSS and at the rate Tailwind CSS via npm. Copy, paste. So total, I am installing Firebase. I'm installing Tailwind CSS. I'm installing Tailwind CSS/white. Someone is asking what is difference between library and framework. Library will give you only kind of one purpose. Library is used for only one purpose, except that it cannot do anything. But framework will do everything like routings or whatever you needed, everything will be there. React is a library, Angular is a framework. Someone is asking how this app will be available in App Exchange. Are we developing website? देखो माँ, we are developing web app, not a website. दोनों का difference है. Web app means it will have login, logout, sign in, वो पूरा. Website means it will have it like only static pages. Okay. We are creating web app, not mobile app. We are not creating any mobile app. We are creating something a web app. Okay. Any doubts here till now? Any doubts till now? Same app can be run in mobile as mobile app. how can you run it in mobile रे? Are you see देखो web app बोले तो देखो this is a web app रे. Take this. This is a web app. Why? Because this website has login. This website has sign up. This website have dashboard. Everything it is having. So it is a web app. Are you getting my point, ma? Online, are you getting my point? Web app is like a website only. Where it is the difference is like it's having a login, logout, dashboard functionality. Simple. Now, good. Now let's start, sir. I installed here Firebase, Tailwind CSS and all. You can also install. After this, can you see here? They told second point. They told you to add Tailwind CSS here in wit.config.js. See, add Tailwind CSS to the wit configuration. So I will go to the Tailwind wit configuration. I will add Tailwind. That's it. Tailwind CSS. I am just doing setup. Now, last but not least, import this CSS into main CSS file. Index.css is my main CSS file. I will import it. हो गया. Now, see my website. Everyone see my website? Any doubts are there till now? I just installed the Tailwind CSS. If you want to know how to install Tailwind CSS, go to Tailwind CSS website and you can see it clearly. Sir, now implement login sign up, sir, quickly. Sir, for implementing login and sign up, I am creating two pages. Everyone see, I'm creating something called components. I'm creating components and I'm creating something called pages. Inside pages, I created login page. I created sign up page. I created dashboard page. And in components, I created header. I created footer. Any doubts here, ma? Online, any doubts here? Now I didn't, sir. Dashboard and nav are same. Why they will be same? Dashboard means whatever inside the code. Like when you go to the login, when you log in into any website, you will get a dashboard. Inside that you will have navigation bar. Now first create it here. Difference between components and pages are. Components are like chota things in your web page. For example, you are having one page ray. In this page, whatever small parts are there, these are called components. Something sidebar, something one button, something footer. These are the parts of your web page. The parts of the web page is called, each part is called component. Component. This whole page is like sign up. This whole page is like login. Sir, these are folder names I gave. Why did you give it something folders like this? Because it is easy for me to understand the code if I do like this. Is it clear, ma online? Is it clear? I hope till now everyone is clear. I am also installing npm install React Router DOM. React Router DOM. To the people who don't know, if you want routing, you will use React Router DOM. React Router DOM will give you routing. Now I will do RFCE React functional component. I got it here. Login page, sign up page, dashboard page, header component, all basic components. I'm creating it. Now I will go to app. In the app, in the app, I'm putting one fragment. I am giving here header, routes, route, routes, route. Inside the each route, if path is empty, then automatically component login will come. Path is empty, then automatically component login. Login. Someone is asking, instead of component, we can use element also. No, sir. Yes, you can use element also, ma. See, some people will use component. I will show you both if you want it. Okay. They don't get confused. Some people will use element, some people will use components. दोनों same है. Like some people, na, they will write it login component है login. Some people will be like, no, I will write it something like this JSX element. So it's up to you whether you will write it like a JSX element or like a component name. Both are okay. Is this clear, ma? Yes. And here I will give, if path is login also, I will go to login only. If path is sign up, if path is sign up, I will go to sign up. Sign up. If path is dashboard, dashboard, I will go to dashboard, sign up. And last but not least, footer. And whole app should be inside the browser router, sir. Whole app should be inside the browser router. Now I will go header, inspire board, footer, footer. This is my site. This is my site, my website. Simple. Now you go and see output, ma. Online, everyone see my output. 7.3. I got it, one error. Footer is not defined. That means, sir, here footer is not there. Import footer. Everyone see online. I got header. I got footer. I did not get a middle one because middle one I did not write anything. Sir, can you write it one Tailwind CSS? Go to header, footer, where simple, class name. If you know Bootstrap also, you can tell it like a Bootstrap. Tailwind and Bootstrap are similar. I will write it like C here. You can see it here. BG, gray, 400. So background will come. Text to Excel means text will be double. Text white means text will become white color. Text center means text will be in center. PY, padding Y axis will be 5. Simple. If anyone have any question in this, you can ask me. Online, as you guys, some people are not having Bootstrap Tailwind idea. Anyone have question in this Tailwind, you can tell me. This is my output also. This is my output. Is this clear, this line, everyone? This line clear, my everyone? Same thing I am going with something called footer also. Same thing I'm doing with footer also. See, footer, header, ho gaya. Now in middle, everyone see my app. What is the default page that will come? Everyone, what is the default page that will come? Good. The default page it will come is login. Everyone are getting so good. Now here in this login one, I will go here. I will write it here div. Then what I can do, login. I will put here heading h2 login class name. Sorry, font bold, text center. By default, login should come. Login app, login npm. Somewhere PowerShell got terminated. npm run dev error. Why? Missing script run dev. It is there with. Oh, sorry. I should go into Firebase project. Firebase project. Then npm run dev. Why it is not coming by default this page? I think somewhere I did small mistake. Go to app. I should give path as slash. Then it will work. Now you go here. Right click. Inspect. Login. Matched leaf with at the location have does not have an element or component. This means that it will render an outlet. Huh? Why it is not coming? It should come something same like this only, na? Path is empty. I give here component. What if you give element? It doesn't matter whether I give component or element, but element element is coming, component is not coming. Why? If I give slash login, why component is not working? Element, both will work. Now element next. Go here, refresh. Now I have my login, sir. In this login page, I will give here a simple form. Online people can use any kind of library for the forms. There is one famous library called shardcn. People uses this shardcn for so much. So I will open this library called shardcn. Shardcn. Go here, and in this shardcn you can take whatever the things you want. If you want any kind of authentication or something kind of one, you can take it here. You can use it. Now components, input. I want input component. See, I got one input component, sir. How do you take it? Input, npm install add input. Firebase command prompt, cd, Firebase project, npm. No import alias in this. Now go here, copy this. Now go here, input. You can use this input directly. Is it working? Go here. Fail to resolve import alias. Why it is having it? Input. Go here. Node modules. I installed the input shardcn UI. Why it is not working then? Okay, chodo then I will write it my own. If it is not working, I will use my own input, sir. Input type equals to email, placeholder, email, enter email, value, email. I will create one variable const email comma set email equals to use state. Here I will create it immediately in simple. Sir, you are installed chargen. I installed, but it did not work. Okay. So I was like, instead of wasting the time there, so I will just like, let's proceed with this. I will create it my own one. Simple. See, I created one variable email ma. I will create one variable for password. Online, I hope everyone knows basic React. Password, set password equals to use state, and I created here password and email. Till now, anyone have any questions? Online till now, anyone have any questions? No. I hope everyone are understanding. If anyone change this, if anyone change any input in the email, automatically they will go update the email. This is how people will do any kind of form, sir. People will do any kind of forms like this only. Value. Same thing. Control C. BR. BR. Here, password. Instead of email, I will use password. Enter password. Password. Set password. Now, and I will put one button, sir. Button. Button. Submit. If anyone submit this button, sir, if anyone submit this button, automatically the form will be submitted. When form is submitted on submit, it will call one function called handle submit. Handle submit. When form is submitted, sir, it will call one function called handle submit. Then I will write it one function, sir, handle submit. Same thing, const handle submit. This is the login page. I will also add some few things like if not registered, registered, register here. I will write it. And this register here I will write in an anchor tag. Oh, no anchor tag. People will use link tag, na? Link tag here to sign up. Same page. Here, login. Same page, I will put it in sign up also. First, I will make it look nice. Everyone see this page. Use state is not defined. Import use state. See this page. Now, how do you make them look good, sir? I will make them look good like this. Class flux call margin auto max width 5xl, which is like the middle page. Sir, we created Firebase automatically, or we will create table in backend Firebase, and how we validate form and backend will work page. I will show you now. I will show you. First I'm just creating front end forms only now. Okay, I will show you. Don't worry. and go here and class name, go here, gap 5, and here form will have width. You can see how much width you want, you can take it. My form will have width of 384, height 96, shadow. I want shadow, this shadow. Rounded means border radius. But I want it to be the center of the page. Flux call, item center, and pad here also same logic. Flux, call, justify center, item center. Does anyone have any questions in this tailwind which I am writing it, ma? I hope everyone are getting it tailwind, right? No doubts. Very good. So now I will go here. Each input box will have class name. See, whatever this are giving, I'm giving front end only. Back end also I will give now. Border rounded 2XL, border black, focus. If I focus, automatically outline will be blue 500. Now go here. See, padding 4, font size 2. Any doubts, ma? Sir, focus means whenever you put your mouse over that, like input box, you wanted to write something now. Whenever you are writing, you will put that box into some. You will click that input box now. That clicking is called focus. They call clicking as focus. Class name, next button, class name, padding 5, text center, BG green, rounded, text white, gap between the elements. I want to a gap between the elements. All elements should have a gap in the form. 5. And this one will have class name, decoration, blue. See, till now, nothing I did. I am just doing it some CSS here. Now, here. Till now, anyone have doubt, ma? Online? No. Sir, let's update it, sir, now. Let's update it here. Now, sir, let's take this whole thing. Same code, copy, sign up. sign up, go here also sign up. If already registered, register, login here, login. Now go to the app, email same, password same. Here I will say register, register. Doesn't it make the code redundancy new to the React? Asking no. Dekho, you are not making code redundancy. You are making it like the same component. You are using it multiple ways. You are using same page. Two pages are looking same. Actually, people will use it same thing. Okay. Instead, you can create it your new also. You can create it your own also. But I am just like, why to make it like again new? That's why I'm just copying it. Okay. It's up to you. But this one is not a problematic. See why? Everyone see this here? I am login. See here. If I go here, sign up. Any doubts here? Online, I did 2 pages. Online till now, any doubts? Now I will show you the Firebase. Anyone have any question till now? Online, anyone have any question till now? If you have no questions, I will show you the Firebase ma. Now Firebase dekho. Sir, why do you need Firebase? Firebase, we need it for a backend. Imagine you don't know anything in backend. Imagine you don't know anything in backend. You want one backend. Backend, why you needed? You need for authentication. You needed to store your user details. You need to do validations. You needed to store some data, get that data, create some APIs. Everything you need backend. That backend and database, you will get it freely using this Firebase. Firebase already gave me some kind of list. Now I will give you here. I will create it here one file. I will create it here one file called firebase.js. Inside this, I will copy paste it. Did you remember ma where did I got this? Online. Did you all remember this? Where I got this all? I copied it in the Firebase. Okay. Whatever you need. Firebase will provide you session management, tokens, everything it will provide. In Firebase website only I copied. Very good. Now, sir, now I will tell you my goal. Someone will come to my website, sir. They will give email ID. They will give password. They will click sign up. Automatically, in real time, front end, dekho, front end, you are having this form. When the user will give email password, when user enter this email password should go to backend, na? Right or not? And after getting into backend should store it in database now, email or password. This is the process. Okay. In real time, what will happen? Front end will add it, post it into the backend. Backend will store it in database, and then backend will send some token. This token is called JWT token, which is JavaScript web tokens. They will use tokenization. This is a token they will send. Now, this whole thing without this backend, I wanted to do. How to do that? Now, from starting, go to Firebase website, go to build. Now, tell me here, you are having hosting, you are having functions, you are having database, you are having extension, you are having data connect, you are having authentication. Which one you want, ma? Everyone tell me, which one you want? Authentication. Very good. Click on authentication. Now, as someone asked me the question, someone's question, Rajiv, directly you can communicate with the backend directly. We can monitor logging, we can monitor the debugging, everything is possible here. Okay, now see here, I will show you also. I will show how I do. Now the authentication, I click. Which type of authentication you want? You can click here, provider. Sir, whatever authentication you want, you can give it. But I wanted presently, I selected something called email and password. Now see here, email and password is active already. I have email and passwords already. See here, email and password is enabled. Now, till now, anyone is added in my website. See here, all my users will come. Till now, any users are there in my website? No, sir. So now I wanted to add, sir. How do you add it, sir? Very good. If anyone click this button sign up, the moment they click the sign up, they will go to one method called handle submit. Inside this handle submit, first I will check whether I'm getting email and password correctly or not. Obviously, you will get correctly. Once you get email and password correctly, now how to add it, how to create it. To create it, you need to follow the documentation. Firebase.google.com, if you go, here you can see something called documentation. Here documentations will be there. You can see the documentation. Build, which one documentation you want? Authentication I want. Sorry, it's going here. Docs, go to docs, build. I want to check documentation. Which one I want? Authentication. In authentication, which one you want? Web you want? I want to get started. Sir, any website name. Now see, I know already how to do it Firebase. Directly I can use methods. But instead of I'm using methods, I am showing you how I know those methods. I will read documentation. Even I like you to read the documentation. Everyone read it with me. If you have not installed Firebase, install Firebase and initialize Firebase. Did we install Firebase, ma? Yes. Did we initialize the Firebase, ma? Yes. We wrote it both. Now, next. Everyone see what is the one thing they want me to add? Everyone see this, what they wanted, sir? Import get auth. Can you see that, sir? And what do you want it to create using this auth? First, import get auth. I imported. Then second thing what they want to create initialize Firebase authentication, get a reference to the service. Okay. So that I need one app. Where is this app, sir? Dekho, in your Firebase, something app is there na? Online. App is there na? I will export them right here. I will export app. Whatever app is there, I am exporting it. Now I wanted to import here. Import app shit app from Firebase. And next one, see here, they told you to do this step. Use getAuth method and create one authorization variable. Create one authorization variable. I will create one authorization variable. Sir, this line important. Why? Okay. Someone created, click the sign up button. You are adding into Firebase. But whose Firebase you will add? Will I add it into your Firebase, ma? Will I add your Firebase or my Firebase? I will add it into my Firebase only, na? So how do they know which Firebase to add? For that only, I am creating one variable, authorization. Get authorization into my app. What is your app? My app is nothing but which contain Firebase config, which contain my details. Any doubts in this? How do I know that, sir? These two lines. I read the documentation, sir. Online, any doubts, ma? Online, is it clear till now? Sir, if anyone inspect brute force to crack this, keys are not visible. No, keys will not be visible. Okay. Because you are writing a React code, Ray, that will not be direct. Yeah. Now next, sir. Next one. Okay. Now goes down. They are telling it, if you want to sign up new users, read that, everyone read it with me. Create a form that allows new users to register your app using their email address and password. When user completes the form, validate the email address and password provided by user. Okay, you do your validation. I'm not doing any validation. Then pass them to create user with email and password method. See, they are telling create user with email and password method. Okay, I will import this. Everyone see it here. Import, create user with email and password. And someone will give email ID and password. I will write it here. Create user with email and password. What you are passing? First authorization variable, this auth variable. Then what is your email ID? Email. What is your password? Password. That's it. That's it. Ho gaya. If you do this, Firebase will add it. It will request the Firebase, Firebase will add it. But sir, how do you know that whether it is added or not? For that only, this will return one promise. Anyone in the online can tell me, if you are getting a promise, how do you solve a promise? How do you resolve a promise? Anyone in the online can tell me, how do you resolve promises? Someone is like try catch. No, promises will be solved by handling, no, wrong. Promises will be solved by using the dot then. Most people are having it difficult. Dot then. You will write dot then dot catch instead of try catch. Try catch we will use async await. Now I'm using dot then. Dot then means if promise is successful, I will use a callback. I will print it here one response. And if I get any error, I will get error. This is just for my thing. Where this password and email is saving. This is interesting, na? Dekho. First, I'm telling you step by step. Whenever I'm entering, dekho, whenever user is entering, it is storing in email variable, na? Whenever I'm entering email variable, email is storing. Whenever I'm entering password variable, password is storing, right or not? Online. Whenever I'm storing, email is storing in email, password is storing password. Next, whenever I submit, then this email variable and password variable, both values I am sending into create user with email and password. Now I will do it for you. Dekho. Go to my app, run my app. Everyone see here, email ID. Yeah, at the rate. I am not doing any validation, but I like you to do it validation. Like check it required fields, check it like minimum this many characters and all. I'm not doing that basic one because it's a waste of time. A at the rate a.com, Prasad. Password also I'm showing it to you directly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now everyone see. I have my email ID na. I have my password na. Can I click OK here? Now let me show it to you. If I click OK, what will happen? See here, network. Everyone see here. I will click OK. Now it sent one request to the Firebase. Oh, it went directly, Ray. This is wrong. You should stop the form to submit directly. E dot prevent default. Then only it will work because form is submitting directly. You should not do that. You should stop the form and then submit it. Now it will work. A at the rate a.com. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it went. Can you see here? I got one answer online. Everyone see. Firebase sent me one response. Everyone see here. Firebase sent me one response. It provided some ID null and it gave me token response. Everyone see what is my token? Email ID. It will expire in 36. 3600 means 3600 seconds. 3600 seconds is by 60. If you do 6600, 60 minutes, 1 hour. 1 hour will be my session management. And it will give you one token also. Can you see this? And refresh token. Everything is there. Normally backend will do this all. And you can see this user access token it gave all of these things. Not only this. Now everyone see here online. Everyone see here. Refresh. Now in my Firebase, see one user added into my website. Everyone see one user added into my website, ma. Who is that guy? a@a.com. Your backend also will do that. Your backend also will do, sir. Where is your database? My database is also Firebase. Firebase will contain database and backend, donom combined. Using this one Firebase, you can do anything. Online, is it clear, ma? Online, is it clear? Listen, you can't use whatever databases you like. If you wanted to use, sir, someone is like use SQL Server as database, use SQL as, you can't use database. Firebase itself have some database. Firebase itself have some backend code. All they will do is they will give you one method. You use that method, automatically it will do the backend code. Automatically it will add you into your database. Simple. Why you needed SQL? Why you need SQL Server? You don't need it separately SQL na. Dekho here, every user whatever added are already here. Why do you think you needed another one? Are you getting my point, ma, online? Sir, I wanted to log in. If I wanted to log in, see, they will tell you one method. They will tell you one method. If you wanted to log in, sign in existing user. Use one method called sign in with email and password. Okay, barabar. Same logic I will use. Same logic I will use in sign in with email and password. And here I'm gonna use auth. Auth. I'm gonna take it here. App and get auth. And here import sign in with email and password. Sign in with email and password. Instead of using create username, I will use sign in with email and password. Barabar. Now it will use login function. Whether it will log in or not, it will tell you. If successfully logged in, imagine I successfully logged in, then I will go to dashboard page. Then I can create it here, dashboard page. Const navigate equals to use navigate. Then I will check it here. Navigate here. Go to the dashboard. In dashboard, I will check it here. Go to dashboard. I will check it here. Welcome. Welcome to dashboard. Simple. Now I will go here. I will go to login. I will give different email ID. Everyone see, I will give different email IDs now. b@b.com. something. Is it correct, ma? Online. Is it correct? No. If I give here, it will give error. See? Firebase will tell, oh, invalid credentials. Hai. If I get this error, na, I can print here also. I can also print here, na, invalid credentials. Imagine I give here a@a.com. I will give correct answers. a@a.com. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then automatically it will give login dashboard. Anyone in the online can suggest it, any kind of backend you need. Sir, I need something more backend, sir. You can do any kind of backend here. See, this is all about only authentication. You can do, see, you can use manage users. That means each user you can give different kind of role based. Manage user means currently who is signed in. If I ask here on auth state changed, currently whoever signed in user is there, that guy name will come. Currently user sign in will come. Or you can use get a user profile, his details, his name, his email, his photo, his email, everything will come and they will show it into the dashboard. I will show them into the dashboard. This is best for college product. No worries. You will directly get it into the, not only college, real websites use them. I showed you, na, see, this company is one of the famous company that I don't know whether you knew this or not. This one uses the Firebase. You can see this in real time. You see this website, they are using the Firebase actually. They are working. They are like real time working. Why it is not loading here? See, Firebase they are using. Are you getting my point, ma? See, these are the top websites which are using Firebase. Flutter directly goes with Firebase mobile apps. This is one of the website, famous website, Odoo. Do you guys have any idea on this? What is Odoo? Anyone ever heard of this? Yeah, it's a B2B one. Now this one is also using Firebase actually. See, databases, they are using Firebase database. Development, they used Firebase. Are you getting my point, ma, online? Big websites uses actually Firebase. Websites uses Firebase. List of websites uses Firebase. So many. Someone is, this is freeware or license. See, Firebase is having a pricing model. Actually, Firebase goes with something called pay as you go. Pay as you go means initially Firebase is free. But if you are like, for example, I am having one user now. See here. How many users I'm having in my website? Everyone. How many registered in my website? One. Up to up to 50,000 free. Up to 50,000 people register in your website free. Like not 50,000, I think 10,000. I'm sorry. Up to 10,000, it's free. If anyone goes more than 10,000, they are registering, this guy will charge you. Online, are you getting my point, ma? 10K is not a small thing. You go with here. I'm not getting actually good pricing here. You can check it here. Firebase pricing. You can check it here. Mm, app analytics authentication. Oh, sorry, not 10K, 50K. I am right only. See, 50K. Up to 50K, no problem. free. And you can't do phone authorization. Phone one will not be there directly. Why? Because phone one will come paid. If you want to do phone, you need to pay. Okay. Or same thing. They will give you 1 GB total data. They will give you 10 GB network access. They will give 20K writes per day. 20K documents can be changed, like kind of 20K posts or likes or something kind of 150K reads, 20K deletes. Like that, they will give all the functions. Any doubts, my here? Sir, not only this, it will do real-time database also. If you go to the real-time database, you can do even chatting applications, so many things you can able to do. How do you get the data? See, you can even get the data here as a JSON tree. You can send it as a JSON data tree. It will add it, and you can even get the data also. If you go to the Firebase website, here left side, you can see Firebase database. You can even add a database here. This is a Google product. You can create one database here. See, where do you want it to put, how much you have to put database and all directly. You can start one thing and you can use it. It's like whatever you need in backend functionality, all the things were provided by the backend data Firebase. Only the thing is you need to focus on nice integration with the Firebase. Simple. See, I created one collections and all. Any doubts my here? Someone is asking, sir, web app code we develop here can be used to develop mobile app of same functionality. You can use it mobile app also, but if you wanted to use mobile app, you don't use React. You use React Native. If you use React Native, it will develop the same thing in mobile app. Now, sir, you can add now databases. You can add now, AI. Actually, Firebase comes with AI also. Gemini AI will be free. You can use the Gemini AI also, Firebase. Everything you can use it on your thing. See how to add it AI, sir. Here they will tell you. This AI ones, you can directly add it into your Firebase project. I hope it clears. If you have any questions, you can tell me ma online. Online, you have your tech questions, anything, I will solve it. Online, any questions, ma? Front end side, any validation we do. Actually, we should do. See, here I'm not doing anything. Here I'm not doing anything. But always remember, ma, basic validation, do it in front end side. Like for example, password, minimum 6 characters it should be there. Okay. Or password and confirm password should be same. And username should be something name only, not number. Like that, you will do always validation in the front end side only. Don't give directly to backend. After you check everything, then you give to backend. For front end validation, I think you have some nice logics now. For front end validation, you will use something called yep or Zod. You can use Zod or yep, which will work. If anyone wants to build, I will give you some project ideas. If anyone wants to build, I will give you some project ideas. You can build it. Now, um, note making, note making with AI. So many people are doing notes making apps, but you can build a note making app with AI. how it will do, some person will come, they will sign in. After they signed in or sign up, they will go to the dashboard. In this dashboard now, they will click a plus button and they will add some notes. For example, I have my notes. Today, what I have to do? Today, I will write it like, today I wanted to, write a poem. Today, have to write a poem, something I will write a poem. Then, what it will happen when you write this, na, AI will suggest it. Do you want the poem? You can write it nicely like this. They will suggest it nicely automatically. Whatever notes you wanted to write, it will automatically give you that notes. And you can use, and you can click on save. It will save. You can save them all in the Firebase and it will work. Is it clear, ma? This will be web app. Everything I'm doing it here, web app only. How do the app integrate with AI? You can use it something called, Gemini. A Firebase Gemini will work. Okay. And someone is asking it like mobile app. Array, we are not doing mobile apps. Mobile apps are a waste of time. If you want to try mobile app, try it React Native. Now, do it some page that web app that creates profile pages. Like anyone knows Linktree, ma, online anyone knows Linktree. Try to create something like a Linktree. Like I will show you. See here, this is one of the Linktree profile. Like imagine someone will come to your website, they will give all the details. Automatically, they will get their own page. In that page, na, they will have their photos, they will have their links, they will have their social media icons, everything. So people can connect to them. Same like your Facebook profile, Insta profile, only profile pages will be there. That will work. Or you can create a wall posters, wall posters board. It's like you will have one app in that anyone can come and upload one photo, and that photo will be uploaded nicely, so that that uploaded one automatically categorize. People will upload one photo and tell one category, it will be up to this category. So for example, if anyone comes this website, they will have e-commerce. All the e-commerce related photos will be one page. And something like business, all the business related things will be in one page. Like that, it will be there. You can try that. These are something new ideas. If you wanted to try old ones, you will have lot if you search it in internet. Any other questions online? Online, any another questions? No. Hope you all liked it and enjoyed it. That's it for today. Thank you all.